I've had the Pacific Northwest on my brain every day for the past month at least. Living in the desert has me thinking more and more of the places with trees and water. My favorite band is playing in Portland, Oregon on the first weekend in November, so I bought a ticket to the show. I then found myself looking at plane tickets and rental cars, booking each one of those as well. I haven't requested the days off work yet, but I have a non refundable rental car, so I'm going. I will fly into Portland in the early afternoon before the show, then go see some music, and then I'll vanish from the city for a while. I love the food, the beer, the people I know in Portland, but I don't usually fly to the Pacific Northwest to see people. I fly there to go hide out in the trees. I plan to visit family for holidays this year, so I figured this could be my last quick long weekend out west. It's proving to be more difficult to take a quick weekend to Seattle or Portland from here in New Mexico versus when I lived in DFW. I used to grab a Friday evening flight and catch a Sunday night, Monday morning red eye, so I had a full 2 days and didn't miss any work. I hope to be back near a major airport or closer to nature sooner than later. I'm not far here, but I'd like to be even closer, as in living among it or within an hour's drive of some tree-lined water. Ever since first visiting the Pacific Northwest in 2008, I've been hooked. I felt home, I felt safe, and I vowed to live there someday. Now, the world is ending, and I'm wondering if I should make that someday more sooner than later. Life has me torn right now. I have family who I'd love to be close to, but I have dreams of living in the cool green woods of the Northwest. If I moved to a city near Seattle or Portland, I could easily fly back to Detroit like I did when I lived in Dallas-Fort Worth. It would be a bit more difficult to drive there, but it would be living the dream. If I moved back to Michigan or nearby, I would still have great trees and water to play around and be close to family and friends, whom I miss dearly. I realize the privilege of even having this debate. If I find a remote job, I could visit my family for weeks at a time without even using PTO. I could easily navigate between the two and still live both dreams. I'm often caught in a daydream. I want the ease and convenience of living near my family, but the adventure of living somewhere I have only visited and dreamed about. I've got some time to figure this out, thankfully.